Now here we come to our experiment number 6 of the physics class 12 practical, whose aim is to draw the IV characteristic curve of a PN junction diode in forward bias and reverse bias. And the images are forward bias and reverse bias images. Coming to the second page, the diagram for the PN junction diode as forward bias. Coming to the procedure for forward bias, we come here to then coming to the third page, which is the including the observation table. I'm very sorry that I'm not able to just provide you the PDF because I have come here in a new platform, and it's my, you can tell, this is the graph for forward bias and this is the graph for reverse bias. Two different graphs. I hope that it is quite clear to you. And the observation table I have provided you earlier. Observation is here with the calculation. Hope so it will help you, including the Viva voice for that query, that practical. Coming to the experiment 7, which is entitled as to draw the characteristic curve of a Zener diode and determine its reverse breakdown voltage. Since I'm a science student, so I have just decided to upload these videos on practicals, and really I'm telling that tomorrow is my practical and I just uploading today, so that because my practical will be get submitted, that's why I am here to just provide you with this observation table. And this is the last image of this experiment, Zener diode characteristics. It will help you a lot. And this is the precautions, because when you will submit your experiments or practical copies, they will ask for precautions, and precautions are really mandatory for any experiment. If you are doing in biology experiment, in chemistry experiment, or in physics experiment. Coming to the experiment 8, which is entitled as to determine the angle of minimum deviation for a given prism by plotting a graph between angle of incidence and angle of deviation. I think that this is the most important experiment for class 12, because externals will ask to perform this experiment, and this is the graph. I hope that you are able to visualize this graph, and if not, then I'm really sorry, and from next time I will take care of this. And here comes our procedure. Now this is the observation table. And wait, I am having such a surprise for you that I have made all the graphs of this prism. I'm showing you. Wait, I'm just opening it. This is here we go. Now let us close this thing and coming to the section results section and the precautions, which are mandatory part of any experiment. Now comes the ninth experiment, which is to find the value of V for different values in concave mirror and to find the focal length. Sorry, when I am shooting this video, I am just losing my concentration for few times. Hope you understand. Coming to the observation table. And this here we go for the calculation and result part. And this is the last precautions. And the last experiment for today, that ray diagram this is, and this is the experiment title: to find the focal length of a convex mirror using convex lens. And procedure and theory and apparatus required are present over here. And here it is the where comes with observation table. And here it is calculation and result, and really there is too much noise outside, because you know that where we are living there consists have some distractions, and here too are distractions. Sorry for this, but this is the precautions. And thank you for this video.